Hi loves, happy Tuesday. I hope that you guys are doing well. Today's Taco Time Tuesday, and for today's topic, I want to talk about how to harness your sexual energy for creativity and abundance. Most people misuse and abuse their sexual energy, but this energy is actually extremely powerful. So our sexual energy contains a high level of prana, which is life force energy, and when you hold on to this energy, it can be used to enhance your physical health, your mental health, your creativity, as well as your spiritual development. So you can actually use this extremely powerful energy to channel into your creative endeavors or just to create abundance. You may have heard of the term semen retention or just abstinence in general. Many people have actually used this before some of their greatest moments. For example, Muhammad Ali, Sir Isaac Newton, Steve Jobs, and that's just to name a few. But I really want to go in depth on this topic and give some tips as well. So if you're interested, let's get into it. Okay, so for starters, let's just get into like the hookup culture. This generation mostly participates in hookup culture, having casual sex and things like that. Now, this is not in any way to judge anybody, to shame anybody about what you do at all. That's not what this video is about. It's really just to shed light and to enlighten you. Because if you are somebody that participates in that, you're wasting your energy big time. And to be honest with you, mixing your energy with so many different people and just wasting that energy, you're probably creating a lot of blocks in your life that you don't even know about. And it's a big reason why a lot of people aren't where they want to be, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and just in life in general. Now, it may not seem like it's that big of a deal, but it's a huge deal, especially depending on who you're dealing with, who you're mixing energy with, because when you do have casual sex and you're doing all these things, you're still taking on that person's energy, their trauma, the things that they have going on. I talked about this in another video as well. And you have to be very careful about that, because you may be fine, you may be a healthy person, but if you're mingling and you're doing all these things casually with people that are not as healthy, whether it's mentally, sexually, spiritually, physically, that energy transfers to you as well, and you're just messing up your energy, you're messing up your balance and your flow. So I really wanted to speak about this because of the fact that hookup culture is just so popularized. But when you actually abstain, and even if you just have one partner at least, and you know that that partner is at least somebody that works on themselves, that at least takes their health serious and their mental well-being serious, then it's a lot easier for you to balance your energy. Now, when I was talking about the whole semen retention and abstinence, that is very powerful, especially if you're trying to accomplish certain goals or you just want to get to a certain place. Taking like a month off from masturbation, having sex, will do a lot for you. It will really like supercharge your life and the direction that you're going when it comes to your goals, your discipline. I do highly recommend it, especially if you are trying to accomplish certain things, you're trying to get certain things done. Taking that time to just isolate. For me, I did a whole period of isolation. I stopped going out, I stopped drinking a lot, stopped smoking, I wasn't having sex, working on myself, working on my goals, focusing. So yeah, like I was really just taking time to abstain from everything that was negative, taking time to really focus on me, my inner being, and the things that I wanted to accomplish.
And because of the fact that our sexual fluid contains prana, which is life force energy, and you say you are somebody that likes to masturbate often or you have a lot of sex, you are draining yourself of your life force energy.
It really helped me to get so far from where I was before. And not only that, but things were just flowing a lot better in my life. I had a lot more creative ideas, because when you do hold on to your sexual energy, your creative ideas come like this.
I also really wanted to share with you guys this quote by Napoleon Hill from his book Think and Grow Rich. He says, "Sex desire is the most powerful of human desires. When driven by this desire, men develop keenness of imagination, courage, willpower, persistence, and creative ability unknown to them at other times. So strong and impelling is the desire for sexual contact that men freely run the risk of life and reputation to indulge it. When harnessed and redirected along other lines, this motivating force maintains all of its attributes of keenness of imagination, courage, etc. which may be used as powerful creative forces in literature, art, or any other profession or calling, including, of course, the accumulation of riches.
And for me personally, I like to meditate as well. So with me practicing abstinence and as well as meditation, I was able to receive a lot more creative ideas. So when you do practice abstinence and semen retention, you have an increase in your mood, your confidence, your willpower, your focus, your creativity, literally so many different areas. You will have a positive increase. Now, if you really wanna, you know, if you're somebody that likes to self-pleasure and whatever, you're missing out, because you can literally be using that energy when you climax to manifest. So if you're thinking about things that you want as you're doing that, or you're thinking about your goals, you're envisioning things, you're speaking affirmations and all that stuff, that's a whole nother level, but that's just a little tip. Now, semen retention and abstinence and all of that, most people, they don't think that's cool or whatever. It ain't about being cool, honey. It's about getting shit done and about living your best life and creating the life that you want. So I was also giving some examples of people that use this within their life. For example, Muhammad Ali, Sir Isaac Newton, Steve Jobs. And for example, with Muhammad Ali, he would go 2 months without climax in preparation for a fight. And a lot of people have actually practiced this. A lot of successful people actually practice abstinence, semen retention, and it does create a lot of abundance and success within your life when you do these things.
Some benefits of sexual transmutation are better self-control and discipline, deeper meditations, more willpower, increased energy and improved mood, boost in confidence and courage, increase in testosterone for men, more focus and mental clarity, better singing for those music artists out there, as well as enhanced creativity.
And that's not to say that you just have to cut all of that just cold turkey, but even if it's just taking some time to really just lock in and focus for like a month abstaining, or 2 months, however long you may need, is going to make a world of a difference. Especially if you're somebody that also likes to watch a lot of porn. It's actually very harmful to your brain and it's very bad for you, so just keep that in mind. And as well with Steve Jobs, for example, he would abstain from using his sexual energy to instead create and channel that into his work so that he could build power, wealth by harnessing and conserving his sexual energy. That's it for this video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I just want to have this quick little chat. If you did enjoy it, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out. If you become a chef, not be head of state. But my people then go say I know one die.